Welcome to this explainer. I'm absolutely thrilled you're here today. We are cracking open the ultimate coach's playbook for winning the SEMtech 60-second video cyber challenge. Seriously, if you've got a camera, a creative mind, and a real drive to make the digital world just a little bit safer, well, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to go through all the official rules, the guidelines, and even some insider scoring secrets to help you engineer a totally flawless submission. Let's dive right in.
So the core mission here? It's incredibly powerful. SEMtech is basically empowering students to create short, 60-second videos to raise cybersecurity awareness right in your own backyard. You aren't just making a project for a grade here. You're actively educating your peers, your family, and your neighbors on how to stay safe online in a world that's becoming, let's face it, more digital every single day. It's a fantastic chance to use your creativity for a genuinely great cause.
But hey, let's be real, a great cause is even better when there's a great reward attached to it, right? If your video takes the top spot, you're looking at a $300 first place prize. And the cash doesn't stop there. Second place takes home $200 and third place grabs $100. Now keep in mind, these prize amounts are awarded per entry, not per student. So if you enter as a team of 3 and you win that $300 grand prize, you'll be splitting it up. But hey, everyone still walks away with a crisp $100 bill.
Okay, here's our roadmap. We'll hit the Cyber Video Challenge, key dates and eligibility, rules for your video, copyright, AI and privacy, how to score big, and finally, final steps to submit.
Section 1. The Cyber Video Challenge, your mission.
Section 2. Key dates and eligibility. Who and when?
All right, dates. The contest officially opened on August 1st, 2026. And mark this on your calendar. Your absolute non-negotiable submission deadline is September 30th, 2026. The winners are going to be announced the very next day, October 1st, at the Community Cyber Awareness Day event. Now, assuming you're listening to this on August 15th, 2026, the contest is officially open right now. The clock is literally ticking. Every single day counts when it comes to brainstorming your concept, writing a tight script, filming, and getting that masterpiece edited.
So who can actually enter? Let's run through the eligibility checklist real quick. First, you must be in grades 9 through 12. You can be in a public, private, charter, alternative, or homeschool program. But what really matters is your location. This is a local initiative focused entirely on the El Paso County community, so it's exclusively for students in El Paso County schools. You can work totally solo, or you can form a crew of up to 3 people. Oh, and finally, if you're under 18 years old, a parent or legal guardian absolutely must provide permission. I can't stress this enough. You cannot win no matter how amazing your video is if you don't get that permission slip signed.
Section 3. Rules for your video, the creative guardrails.
So, what's your video actually going to be about? Well, here's a list of allowed cyber safety topics to kind of spark your creativity. You could tackle the importance of strong passwords and multi-factor authentication, requiring a second step like a text code or an authenticator app just to log in. Or you could do a deep dive into spotting phishing and online scams. Maybe you care deeply about social media safety, preventing cyberbullying, protecting online privacy, or even the responsible use of AI. Honestly, I highly encourage you to pick a subject you are truly passionate about, because when you genuinely care about the topic, it absolutely shines through in the final edit. It makes your message stick.
Now, here's a crucial point. You have to get the formatting right. Your target length is exactly 60 seconds, and we'll talk about the harsh penalties for missing that target in just a minute. You also need a minimum resolution of 720p whenever possible, so definitely avoid capturing blurry, low-quality footage. Feel free to shoot horizontally like a traditional movie, or vertically like a mobile short. Either is completely fine. But clear audio, that's an absolute must. If the judges can't hear your message over background wind or some loud background track, they can't give you points for it. And please, strongly consider adding accurate English captions. It just makes your video so much more accessible to everyone.
Section 4. Copyright, AI, and privacy. Avoiding the pitfalls.
All right, let's talk about what's going to earn you points versus what'll immediately get you disqualified. It's super important. On the allowed side, use original music and art or materials that are clearly in the public domain. You're totally allowed to use AI tools for brainstorming your script, editing, or generating visuals, but, and this is a big but, you must formally disclose it. Also, when you're demonstrating a cyber threat, you gotta use completely fictional, made-up passwords and accounts. Okay, now on the flip side, what is absolutely not allowed? Using copyrighted pop songs or Hollywood movie clips without express permission. Big no-no. Using AI to generate the whole thing without disclosing it? Disqualified. And never ever show real home addresses, personal phone numbers, or real passwords. You gotta keep your personal info safe.
Section 5. How to score big. The judge's playbook. Let's peek behind the curtain at exactly how the points are allocated. 25 points goes straight to the accuracy and educational value of your cyber safety message. Another 25 points go directly to your creativity and originality. Think about that. 50% of your entire score comes down to having a highly accurate message and presenting it in a really unique, creative way. Notice that overall production quality is only worth 10 points, so please do not stress if you don't have access to some $10,000 Hollywood cinema camera. A brilliant script and a highly creative idea filmed carefully on just a standard smartphone, that will absolutely crush a boring, uninspired video filmed on expensive gear every single time. But beware of the penalty box. Remember earlier when I said the target is exactly 60 seconds? Well, missing that target has some severe consequences. If your video is between 55 and 59 seconds, or 61 to 65 seconds, meaning you're just 1 to 5 seconds off the mark, you automatically lose 2 points. If you're 6 to 10 seconds off, meaning you're in the 50 to 54 second range or the 66 to 70 second range, boom, you lose 5 points. Missing that 60-second mark will literally bleed points right out of your hard-earned score, so you have to edit ruthlessly to hit that 60-second sweet spot perfectly.
Section 6. Final steps to submit. Crossing the finish line.
Treat this as your ultimate pre-flight checklist. Step 1. Upload your video to YouTube. And it must be set to public or unlisted. If you set it to private, the judges literally cannot access it, which means you cannot win. Step 2. Send an email directly to trussell@semtechedu.org. Step 3. Your email subject line must be exactly "Submission for the 60-second cyber challenge." Seriously, don't get creative here. Just copy and paste that exact phrase so it doesn't get lost in the spam folder. Step 4. Inside that email, carefully include your YouTube link, your full team details, your school name, your grade, your chosen cyber safety topic, and a very clear, honest disclosure of any AI tools you used during production. And I really have to remind you one last time, none of your amazing hard work matters if you forget the paperwork. If you're under 18, you must have your parent or legal guardian fill out and physically sign the official permission and media release form. And you absolutely need to attach a copy of it with your final email submission. Please do not let a missing signature be the reason you miss out on that first place prize.
So here we are at the end of the playbook. The contest is officially open. The deadline is steadily approaching. You have exactly 60 seconds to protect your community, your friends, and your family from a real-world cyber threat. So, what story are you going to tell? Grab your cameras, gather your team, start brainstorming your most creative ideas right now, and go make something incredible. I absolutely cannot wait to see what you come up with. Good luck.